Once upon a time, in a lush green forest nestled deep within the heart of Afri Kingdom, there lived a clever tortoise named Egui. Despite his small size and seemingly unassuming appearance, Egui possessed a sharp wit and a cunning mind that often led him into both mischief and adventure. Egui was known far and wide for his quick thinking and resourcefulness, qualities that often served him well in navigating the challenges of forest life. Whether it was outsmarting predators or finding creative solutions to everyday problems, Egui's cleverness knew no bounds. One day, as Egui leisurely strolled through the forest, he stumbled upon a group of animals gathered around a large baobab tree. Curious to know what had captured their attention, Egui approached the crowd and discovered that they were discussing a great dilemma that had befallen them. "It is said that the king of the neighboring kingdom has issued a decree," one of the animals exclaimed. "He has declared that whoever can bring him the juiciest mango from the top of the tallest tree in the forest shall be granted a grand reward." Upon hearing this, the animals exchanged worried glances, for the tallest tree in the forest was none other than the mighty baobab tree, whose branches reached high into the sky, far beyond the reach of any creature. Undeterred by the seemingly impossible task, Egui's eyes twinkled with excitement as an idea began to form in his clever mind. With a mischievous grin, he stepped forward and addressed the crowd. "Fellow forest dwellers," Egui began, "I believe I may have a solution to our predicament. But in order to succeed, we must work together and use our collective strengths." Intrigued by Egui's words, the animals leaned in closer, eager to hear his plan. "Instead of competing against one another, let us pool our resources and skills," Egui continued. "Together, we can achieve what none of us could accomplish alone." With that, Egui outlined his elaborate scheme. He proposed that each animal would play a crucial role in a carefully orchestrated plan to obtain the prized mango from the top of the baobab tree. The monkeys would use their agility to climb to the uppermost branches and retrieve the mango, while the birds would provide aerial reconnaissance and guidance from above. The elephants would lend their strength to support the base of the tree, ensuring its stability during the operation. As the animals set their plan into motion, they encountered numerous obstacles along the way. But with Egui's guidance and unwavering determination, they persevered, overcoming each challenge with ingenuity and teamwork. Finally, after much effort and collaboration, the monkeys reached the top of the baobab tree and plucked the ripest, juiciest mango they had ever seen. With triumphant cheers, they descended to the forest floor, where Egui awaited them with a knowing smile. Together, the animals presented the mango to the king of the neighboring kingdom, who was so impressed by their unity and resourcefulness that he declared them all winners. As a reward for their bravery and cooperation, he bestowed upon them a grand feast and promised to uphold peace and prosperity between their kingdoms for generations to come. And so, thanks to the cleverness of one small tortoise and the collective efforts of the animals of the forest, harmony was restored and a legend was born that would be told for years to come. As the sun set over the tranquil forest, Egui gazed up at the towering baobab tree, his heart filled with pride and gratitude for the friends who had stood by his side. For he knew that no matter how great the challenge, with wit, wisdom, and a little bit of teamwork, anything was possible in the magical world of the forest. The tale of the clever tortoise and his daring adventure quickly spread throughout the forest, becoming a cherished legend among the animals. Egui, the once unassuming tortoise, found himself admired and respected by all who knew him, his reputation as a master strategist firmly cemented. In the days that followed their triumphant victory, Egui and his newfound friends celebrated their success with a joyous feast, feasting on fruits, nuts, and sweet honey gathered from the forest. Laughter echoed through the trees as they recounted their daring exploits and shared tales of their adventures. But amidst the revelry, Egui remained ever vigilant, his mind already turning to the next challenge that lay ahead. For he knew that in the vast and unpredictable wilderness of the forest, danger could strike when least expected, and it would take all his cunning to keep his fellow animals safe. As the seasons changed and the days grew shorter, a new threat emerged in the form of a fierce drought that gripped the land, withering the once lush vegetation and leaving the animals desperate for water. Streams dried up and ponds became stagnant pools, their precious reserves dwindling with each passing day. Determined to find a solution to the crisis, Egui embarked on a perilous journey across the parched landscape, venturing far beyond the boundaries of the forest in search of a source of water. Along the way, he encountered fierce predators and treacherous terrain, but his courage never faltered, driven by the knowledge that the fate of his friends depended on his success. After days of relentless travel, Egui stumbled upon a hidden oasis nestled deep within a remote valley, its crystal-clear waters shimmering in the sunlight like a precious jewel amidst the barren landscape. With a triumphant cry, he raced back to the forest, his heart filled with hope to share the news of his discovery with his fellow animals. With Egui's guidance, the animals worked together to construct a network of channels and reservoirs, diverting the life-giving waters of the oasis into the heart of the forest. As the first drops of rain began to fall from the sky, a sense of relief swept through the land, rejuvenating the parched earth and bringing new life to the once barren landscape. In the end, it was Egui's unwavering determination and his unwavering commitment to his friends that saved the forest from disaster. And as the rains continued to fall, replenishing the land and nourishing the plants and animals that called it home, the legend of the clever tortoise grew even stronger, a testament to the power of courage, cunning, and compassion in the face of adversity. And so, in the heart of the Afri forest, amidst the towering trees and the bustling wildlife, the spirit of Egui, the clever tortoise, lived on, a symbol of hope and resilience for generations to come.